Hi, in this tutorial you will learn how to put together a PowerPoint presentation. They're very useful for students and for teachers, as you probably are aware, right? We use them in our Blackboard classroom for teaching our classes, and you can use them to present projects and turn them into your teachers. So the PowerPoint program is usually found in the Microsoft Word programs. So click on your Start button. If you've never used it before, you can look through to see if you have the Microsoft PowerPoint program in your Start menu. Mine is the 2010 version. If you have that version, you'll see the orange P icon that tells you that's a PowerPoint program. If you don't see it in your menu like this, go to All Programs and look through to find it. So you would look for your Microsoft Office or Microsoft Student if you have a different version of the Microsoft Office. 2013 Office Tools. And here is where it is located in the All Programs file. So anyways, I'm going to go back to my main Start menu and click on that, and that's going to open up a brand new PowerPoint presentation. In this new PowerPoint presentation, when you first open it, you'll see that every single time it opens to this type of a window. It's click to add title and click to add subtitle. This is a title page, and it's already set up for you to just put in the title and a subtitle. You don't have to have it look like that. You can change that, and I often do. The first thing you want to do is come over here to this is called the ribbon, and on the ribbon you'll see this that says layout. What you want to do is click on layout on the pull down menu, and you can choose what you want all your slides to look like and to be arranged right from the very beginning. I always choose blank because I have more freedom to work with items if I choose the blank. But you can choose any of the others and work with them and see how you like those. So if you choose blank, it works out blank, and then every new slide you put in here will also be blank. The other options you have, you can reset, you can add a section, you can paste. There are a few other things you can do, but basically I just use the home for new slide and layout. So the next thing you're going to want to do, of course, is put in text or pictures, right? That would be considered inserting. You're going to insert something onto the slide. So then you're going to come to this tag here, insert, and you can see there's a lot of things that you are able to insert onto the PowerPoint slide. So let's go straight to text box. You have three different types of choices for adding text to your PowerPoint presentation. If you click text box, it's going to automatically give you a cursor where you can enter in any kind of text you want. And you'll see all the choices you have with text color, the font color, of course, font size, the font style, and you can justify to the left, justify center, right. You have many options for your text. Now, you also have a choice in choosing word art. I love to use this one because if you want to put your title page, you can choose any of these styles of word art, and it's going to show up right in the center, and then you just type what you're going to say right in there for the title. Oops. So the word art is also formattable. The nice thing about making your choice here is that you see the options ready to go, and you can just pick that, type in your title, and take off from there. Now, the other choice, you can add in a header and a footer, which you are well aware of if you've been taking this class. They've been teaching you about adding headers and footers, but that's usually not necessary for PowerPoint presentations. The other thing I wanted to show you how to use in the Insert tab is adding a picture into your PowerPoint. There are a couple different ways to do it. You can click on Picture. You can insert a picture from a file on your computer from here. You could do clip art. You can do a screenshot. You can do photo album, go into your photo album of your computer also. Now, what I use quite often is I Google images to add into my PowerPoint presentations, and you can copy and paste images right into your slide. So here I have one, and let's see if it will copy and paste onto the slide. Yes, it looks like it's going to show up. So give it a minute to download, and you see what's happened is that the picture has shown up really huge. It's too big for the slide. So what you do is you're going to make it small. And the fastest way to do that is to make sure your slide is selected. You see this border around it, says that's a live border, so you're going to grab it by the corner like that and just hold the mouse down, and then you're going to drag it into a smaller version. I grab it by the corner because that way it holds on to the images equally, so it doesn't get distorted by going one way or the other. If I grab it by the corner, it keeps, and I push it in, it keeps its nice proportions. And so there you go. You've made your picture smaller, and it's sitting on your slide, and you are ready to go. So that's copying and pasting. You can also drag and drop images onto your slides if you want. That'll work, and again, you may have to make the image smaller once it gets onto your PowerPoint slide. Now, another choice you have with your PowerPoint presentations is under the Design tab. So when you click on the Design tab in PowerPoint, you'll see a whole slew of these design presentations that you can choose from, and they're called themes. And the cool thing is it applies the entire theme to your entire presentation. So and you can do that at the end. If you've created your PowerPoint and then you want to add a theme to it, you can do that, or you can start from the beginning, pick a theme, and then every slide after that new slide you create, it's going to be a theme, the same theme. So, and you can try them out. Just hover over a theme and it'll put it on your slide and give you an idea of what it would look like. That's very handy to have actually. So I am going to choose just something here. Let's choose that one. And then what happens is because you chose a theme, every slide will have that theme. It will have the colors chosen for that theme and the fonts and the effects. So that way you don't have to keep changing your font and everything on every slide. It's going to apply the changes to every slide. Another thing I wanted to show you guys, which is very cool if you want to, if you get good at using the PowerPoint presentations, is the transitions. The transitions mean between how the computer goes between the slides, and you can have no transition, you can have a cut transition, and you can test these out yourself. So like the fade, it will fade like that. The push will push up like that. Wipe, split, etc. And there's more you can choose from. There's a lot more you can choose from. So that's a fun element to add to your PowerPoint presentations. And then you have animations, slideshow, review, view and add-ins. You're not going to need add-ins, but the animations, you can add in animations. That's more advanced. And the slideshow, though, you may want to put that together. You can tell it to start from the beginning, start from a current slide. You can create a custom slideshow with your slides. You can set it up and rehearse your timings. So you can't see that from there, but what it does is it starts timing how many seconds to stay on each slide. So your viewers will be able to read and look at whatever's on your slide, and it automatically moves forward to the next slide. Okay, so if I am, I'm going to create a couple more slides here just for demonstration purposes. And while you're working on the slides, of course, your layout, you can have that look a little different, but you've got your slides as they appear on the left-hand side, and you can move these around. So if you start with one slide and you want to actually put that as the second or third slide, you just move it down, and everything will adjust accordingly. And then, of course, when you're done with your presentation, make sure you save it and title it appropriately so you can find it again before you turn it in, or send it to someone. And there you go. You have your PowerPoint presentation ready to go. Our next. Okay, so that's everything about the PowerPoint presentation in a nutshell that I wanted you to know. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know. Thanks for watching.